Hello all, let us talk about a MicroPython that is used for microcontrollers. So the one you see here in the screen is the MicroPython website, the official website. So basically MicroPython is one of the implementation of Python, and so it basically acts as a compiler, and it runs on the bare metal of different microcontrollers. So STM32 series is what officially this supports, and there are other ports as well. So today we are going to see this particular board you are seeing here, which is from researchdesignlabs.com, a ESP8266 module, and we are going to port MicroPython to this. So before going to this, these are some of the instructions that MicroPython provides. So one of the important thing is that none of the IDEs directly port this MicroPython to ESP8266. You need to use the ESP tool.py, install it, and then use that environment to port the Python to your ESP8266 module. So let us explore on how to port the ESP to our MicroPython to our ESP8266. So let us open the command prompt and first try to install ESP tool. As we said, ESP tool is what used to erase or program or flash the ESP8266. So pip is what we use. Pip install ESP tool.py. It says so sometimes you might see these errors, so let us see if pip3 supports. No. Python /mpip install ESP tool. Let us see this. Yeah. So ESP tool is installed. So sometimes some of these commands might not be matching the commands which Python supports. So use the standard command. So like you can again try now to see if this works. Okay, so this is not going to work now. It means the ESP tool has been installed in our PC. Let us see if ESP.py works. Yeah. So these are the different commands that are present as a part of this ESP tool. We can write to flash, we can read, we can load or any image, or we can see the status of the flash, we can verify. So these are the different different options that are present as a part of this ESP tool. Now let us now for this ESP8266, before going to download the ESP8266, so if you scroll down from this MicroPython standard page, you go to this distribution list where you get the installers. Now let us take the generic ESP8266 module, and you download the latest one. So this is what gets downloaded. The .bin file gets downloaded. So now we can start installing the output file. So now let us go to the downloads page, as it is in the downloads option. So now it is in the download page, and the first thing that we have to do here is basically erase the ESP tool here. So for that we need to connect the board. So one thing while connecting the board, because we are using this, one of the important point here is that ESP tool need to be ESP8266 need to be put into the boot mode or the flash mode before we can program something onto this board. So S1 is the switch which helps us. So for that, what we have to do is basically we have to keep pressing the S1 switch on the board and then connect the microcontroller USB. Now that's what is the first thing you have to do as a part of connecting the board to your laptop or PC, whatever you use, and then use this command esp-tool.py is what definitely we will use. From that chip and then ESP, because we use 8266 and erase. So you have the command there on the top, erase flash. So we are instructing the microcontroller to flash to erase its complete flash so that we can install a new program. If you see here, yeah, it got connected and then you can see here the COM port is COM5. So this is one of the important thing you have to remember here before programming. So it found 2.8 version of ESP-tool.py and then found one serial port, which is the port which is connected to our microcontroller, and then COM5. The chip used is ESP8266, so it has the Wi-Fi. So all these features you can see here, this is done. Now, so now you can see our erase functionality is done. Now we can go to the programming part. So erase, as the erase is done, this is what the command used. And you can see here in this there's a COM5 that is mentioned, and this is the bin file. If you remember, that's what we have downloaded from the portal. So if you do Control V, okay, so what is missing here basically is the .bin. So .bin is the extension that was missing here. Now if you connect this, and try to run the program, you can see here it got connected so serial port COM5, and then it is trying to connect here. So we'll wait for it to connect. So this is one of the problem we face. So if you don't press the switch one properly, it might lead to this error. You can see I think the screen is not a little visible here. So it just try to connect and nothing happens. So we'll remove the board once, and then we will try to keep pressing the S1 again, and let us try to connect again and run the bin file. So yeah, now it is running. So you can see here the progress is happening below this file. If you see now it got connected, it was able to find the chip, all the features, and it's just trying to write to the flash of ESP8266. So one thing is clear, basically you need the MicroPython.bin file, and then also the 8266 board and its COM port is required, and the main thing is ESP-tool.py is what is required, and this is the conclusion of the programming. So hope it is useful for you. Please let us know if you have any comments. Thank you.